Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Friday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 717 of the 3+ Minutes of Planks Challenge, and as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts in my mind this morning. Later on today, I will be making my way to Chicago. I run my 24th marathon overall on Sunday. And actually, what's so funny is it's 24 marathons in the span of less than 2 years. It wasn't the goal that I set to do it for 23 and 24, but it worked out that way. And why I speak about it today is because 2 years ago, I set out on a journey to run my first marathon. And the reason why I was doing it at the time was because it happened to fall on my dad's birthday, his first birthday after his passing in 2021. And I remember going into that day thinking, I'm gonna do it in his honor. I hadn't planned to do any marathons before that. I hadn't planned to do marathons after it. I just said, let me just go do this. And even after I ran that marathon that day, there was still no real inclination of doing it. It was just it was a sense of pride. It was a sense of release. It was a sense of honoring my dad. And then now I look at it 2 years later, and all the things that I've accomplished in my life, all the things that I'm further on accomplishing in my future, I just think about that single day. And one of the reasons I'd like to speak on it is a lot of times they tell you whatever you're supposed to do, you're supposed to have your why. I didn't specifically have my why that day, but I could say a couple of things. I could say that I probably subconsciously knew it, but didn't want to bring it to my conscious brain. Sometimes I think you don't particularly know your why. You just set out on the journey. And as the journey leads you, and as you go along the journey, there are people and things and experiences that happen along the way. And then all of a sudden, there becomes more clarity. I express that because that's what I feel. All of a sudden, you truly start to trust who you are. And not necessarily by your strengths, even though attaining certain goals does that. It's by, for me, your flaws and your failures, and overcoming those flaws and failures. I'm a better man than I've ever been in my life because of the journey that I've been on in the last 2 years. And I didn't even consciously go out doing that. I just took whatever was the next right step and the next whatever my intuition told me to do, and I let it run from there. That's just my thoughts for the day. As always, be blessed today and every day. Talk to you soon. Peace.